What if the universe itself is music? What if the stars, the planets, and the very fabric of reality move in harmony like strings of a cosmic instrument? For millennia, humans have intuited that music is more than art. It is a reflection of order itself, a bridge between mathematics, nature, and spirit. When we listen to music, we don't just hear sound, we feel resonance, pattern, meaning. In ancient Greece, the followers of Pythagoras believed that numbers were the foundation of reality, and that musical harmony revealed the structure of the cosmos. They spoke of the music of the spheres, an inaudible but real harmony produced by the movement of celestial bodies. In India, musical traditions developed not just as entertainment, but as spiritual science. Raga, the melodic frameworks of Indian classical music, were seen as living energies, capable of tuning human consciousness to cosmic order. Separated by geography and culture, both Greece and India recognized music as a reflection of universal harmony. One sought the ratios of strings and stars. The other cultivated sound as a path to divine resonance. Today, we'll investigate these traditions in depth. First, we'll enter the Pythagorean world of numbers, harmony, and cosmic music. Then we'll turn to Indian classical tradition, where Raga becomes both art and spiritual discipline. Two traditions, two expressions, but one recognition. Music is not just sound. It is the language of the cosmos. Welcome to the Emerald Codex. If you want more deep investigations into ancient wisdom and hidden knowledge, subscribe. Thanks for supporting this work. The Emerald Codex method is to investigate deeply, not skim. Here, our primary tradition will be Pythagorean philosophy. We'll explore how Pythagoras and his followers linked music, mathematics, and cosmology. For them, harmony was not metaphor. It was the fabric of reality. Our complementary tradition will be Indian Raga, rooted in Vedic thought and developed over centuries. Raga is not merely a musical scale, but a framework for consciousness. Each raga evokes a mood, a time of day, even a spiritual state. In Raga, music becomes a technology of resonance, aligning the individual with the cosmic order. By listening to both, we won't collapse them into one. Greece spoke of inaudible celestial harmony. India cultivated audible sound as spiritual practice. Yet both affirm the same pattern: music as a path into the structure of the universe. Pythagoras, c. 570–495 BCE, was a Greek philosopher and mystic who founded a community in Croton, southern Italy. His followers, the Pythagoreans, treated mathematics as sacred, a key to the structure of reality. They discovered that musical intervals could be expressed as ratios of whole numbers, the octave as 2-1, the fifth as 3-2, the fourth as 4-3. For them, this was not coincidence, it was revelation. Number and harmony were the blueprint of the cosmos. The Pythagoreans taught that music was a reflection of universal order. The same ratios that made lyre strings harmonious also governed the movements of the heavens. Thus arose the doctrine of the music of the spheres, the idea that planets and stars, Pythagoras, Salanfifi, in their orbits, produced a harmony inaudible to human ears but real nonetheless. This harmony was more than physics, it was ethical and spiritual. To live well was to live in tune with the cosmic order. Just as dissonance in music creates tension, imbalance in life created disharmony. Virtue was harmony in the soul. Pythagorean practice combined mathematics, music, and ritual. Students studied musical ratios, tuning instruments as spiritual exercise. They listened to specific modes to purify the soul. Nightly hymns were sung to align mind and cosmos. Mathematical study itself was treated as initiation into cosmic mysteries. The Pythagoreans also emphasized silence, listening inwardly for harmony. Some accounts describe practices of meditating on the movement of celestial bodies, attuning inner rhythm to the stars. Music was not entertainment but medicine, healing imbalance, restoring order, guiding the soul toward its proper resonance. The Pythagorean vision influenced all of Greek culture. Plato adopted the idea of cosmic harmony in his Timaeus, describing the soul of the world structured by musical ratios. Greek education, the quadrivium of arithmetic, geometry, music, and astronomy, preserved the Pythagorean conviction that music and number reveal reality. Even today, the Pythagorean vision echoes. We still describe harmonious lives, social dissonance, resonant truths. Modern physics speaks of vibrating strings as fundamental. Music therapy heals through resonance. The idea that reality itself vibrates is no longer mystical metaphor. It is scientific frontier. Indian classical music, with roots in the Vedic period, treats sound, shabda, as sacred. The universe itself was said to begin with sound, Om. From this primordial vibration emerged the cosmos. Music, then, is not human invention, but participation in divine resonance. Raga means that which colors the mind. Each raga is a melodic framework with specific notes, patterns, and movements. But beyond technique, each raga is associated with a rasa, mood, a time of day, and a season. Performing a raga is aligning with cosmic rhythm. Musicians train not only technically, but spiritually, spending years mastering how to evoke the essence of a raga. Improvisation within raga is not chaos, but attunement, a dialogue with living pattern. Sound becomes a path to transcendence. Placed beside Pythagorean harmony, raga reveals convergence. Both affirm music as more than sound. Both see it as participation in cosmic order. Pythagoras sought harmony in number. India cultivated it in sound. One pointed to inaudible ratios. The other embodied resonance in audible performance. Both insist music is a path to the real. Raga continues today in India and beyond, inspiring musicians worldwide. In meditation and yoga, ragas are used for healing, focus, and spiritual awakening. Like Pythagoras, Indian musicians remind us, music is not background, but a doorway. Music, mathematics, and spirituality converge in a universal recognition. Reality is structured like harmony. Modern science echoes this. Physics describes vibrating strings. Neuroscience shows music reshaping brain and emotion. Social life uses metaphors of harmony and discord. Across cultures, we still intuit what Pythagoras and Indian rishis proclaimed. The universe is song. For us today, the lesson is to listen. Not only to music, but to the hidden harmonies shaping our lives. So we close with questions. What if the universe is music, and your life a note within it? What harmonies guide you, and what dissonances call for resolution? How might listening, deeply, inwardly, change the way you live? If sound is sacred, how would you treat the words you speak? The music you make, the silences you keep? Perhaps harmony is not just in the stars or ragas, but in us, waiting to be heard. This is the path of the wisdom explorer. This is the Emerald Codex. The investigation continues. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.